The member for Kennedy.
Treasurer, biggest farm in Australia, Van Diemen's Dairies, owned by China. Second biggest Cubby, owned by China. Biggest grain farm, Nicoletti, owned by China. Biggest farming aggregation, Kidmans, controlled by China. Biggest of all stage 2 and 3, owned by China. Australia's most strategic port, Darwin, owned by China. Tax hire industry, Uber, foreign-owned. Car manufacturing, glass, textiles, petrol, white goods, all gone overseas. To we Australians, free trade means jobs exported, cheap labour imported. Treasurer, do we have a new regime that won't continue to sell off Australia, or is it business as usual, Australia for sale?
Treasurer has the call.
Well, thank the member for Kennedy for his question. Foreign investment, Mr Speaker, is absolutely critical to lifting Australia's living standards, to jobs and to growth in the Australian economy. And it's about meeting the savings gap that we have in Australia, which is about 3.5% of GDP, which is the difference between our domestic savings and the investment opportunities. Now, we have put in place a number of safeguards around the agriculture space in relation to foreign investment. We're now requiring more transparency and openness around the sales process. When it comes to critical infrastructure, we take the advice and the input that comes not only from the Foreign Investment Review Board led by David Irvine, but also from the Critical Infrastructure Committee, which involves a number of the leading agencies. So I'd say to the member for Kennedy, it's about getting the balance right, and that balance is about foreign investment which is in Australia's national interest. It's a very serious topic. It's not a free-for-all. There's considered opinions and inputs that are taken, and whether it's in the agriculture space or in critical infrastructure or other aspects of the Australian economy, the Morrison government, the Liberal and National government, will always take decisions that are in the national interest.